What is up, guys? Me and my dad hanging out in a winter wonderland between Ellensburg and Wenatchee, if you know where that is. And we found some pretty cool cabins. They're not hunting cabins, they're for, what are they for? The game reserve?
Used to be an old homestead up here.
Used to be an old homestead ranch up here, and there's about 2 to 3 feet of snow in certain areas. It's pretty fun. Obviously I got my snowmobile. My dad has his. He's even though it's older, it's doing pretty good. Hasn't got the sled is older.
Oh, the sled's older.
He's not older. My dad's the same age as me. But even though it's a little, he hasn't got stuck yet. Almost, we both almost did. But yeah, we're just out here hanging out, having a father and son get away from the technology. We're getting away from technology, even though I'm on a camera right now. Got my GoPro. I'll show you guys that footage later, and we're gonna go ride some more. It's supposed to be pretty windy. I think I read gusts up to 70 miles an hour at Mission Ridge. Oh shit, I didn't even start writing yet. That was kind of my music to fucking get everybody amped up, but I'm just going to talk over. You're probably wondering, in my last video I said my dad was in an accident. You're probably like, what the hell? How's he in an accident and you're out snowmobiling with him? Well, if you had a fucking brain cell, you might put 2 and 2 together that maybe this footage was shot before your dad's accident. Just kidding, I didn't mean if you had a fucking... Did I say a brain shell? I meant a brain cells. But no, I was kidding about that anyway. This footage, yes, is actually before my dad got in his accident. If he tried to ride a snowmobile right now, yeah, I doubt he could even get on a snowmobile. He's going to be at the hospital for another 10 or 14 days. He's suffering from a little something called delirium, which is pretty common in people that have very long surgeries. So, yeah, that's that. But I don't know. I kind of was sitting in my house, like, trying to do a vlog of just myself. I'm like, I've done this for the last however many ones. I'll just throw up some snowmobile footage. But I've kind of realized something the last month and a half when, for a second there, I thought, I told you guys about Rachel, how she has been sick. She had a seizure, didn't remember me. My dad, with this delirium, is kind of going through the same things mentally. And I was kind of like, what if they're like this for the rest of their life? And basically, in a way, they would almost have passed because they're not the same person. And it kind of made me think, like, the people around you, the people that sometimes you... I do this with my mom all the time. Like, I'm kind of just like, I get irritated really quick and things like that. And what if something just happened one day and the last thing that you did with them was you were really irritated over or towards them about something really stupid, and then the next day they are just gone, and that's how you're going to end it like that. And for some reason, even with like Rachel, I just she had like the flu. Well, we thought she had the flu, and it had been there, or she had been sick for about 2 weeks, and before she had her seizure, I was almost kind of getting like irritated. And then the next thing I know, she had a seizure and didn't remember me for a day, and that could have been the last memory I would have had was me being irritated at her. So what I'm trying to say is, friends and family, don't be a bitch. You know, I guess that's the best way to put it. Don't be a bitch. You know, that's what, sometimes I'm a little bitch, and everybody has their moments, but you never know when you're going to see that person again, or if the next day they could get in a motorcycle accident, and my dad could have easily died. The doctors were actually very, very surprised that he actually made it, and he also had no head injuries. So, I'm usually not like mushy and stuff, but yeah. Don't take things for granted. You got your people around you, the people you love. I mean, the biggest fears in my life were loved ones passing away, like my mom, my dad, Rachel, my family. I would have dreams that I would worry about it so much that I would have like nightmares that my family died, and those nightmares almost came true in a matter of a couple weeks with my dad and my wife. So don't take that shit for granted. Love your family. Go hug your mom right now, or your dad, or your sister. Don't take that for granted. Basically, all I'm trying to say is YOLO. You only live once. Don't be a bitch. Hope you guys enjoyed the snowmobiling. There's not going to be that much footage of snowmobiling because the season's almost over. Thanks for listening. Bye.